remember the year 1972? America was going through a deeply turbulent time. The Vietnam War was still continuing. Watergate was beginning to shake the political world. Society was changing day by day. And music became a place where millions of people found emotion, memories, and connection. From powerful rock and deeply emotional soul to timeless ballads, 1972 created songs that, more than 50 years later, can still bring memories rushing back the moment the first notes begin to play. Today, let's travel back to 1972 and listen to 15 one-hit wonders only those who grew up in 1972 remember. Which song do you remember the most? Number 1, Hold Your Head Up, Argent. Imagine you're driving down an American road in 1972, with the radio playing a song that sounds like a reminder. Don't bow your head, even when life is fighting against you. Hold Your Head Up by Argent carries exactly that powerful spirit. The song was written by Rod Argent and Chris White, two musicians who had been closely associated with the Zombies before creating another major moment with Argent. Interestingly, the song was originally long and deeply rooted in rock, but the radio version helped it reach a much wider audience. In the United States, the song reached number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. In 1972, amid social and economic uncertainty, that message of resilience felt especially powerful. Number 2, Thunder and Lightning, Chi Coltrane. Some songs don't have to reach the top of the charts to make an unforgettable impression. Thunder and Lightning by Chi Coltrane is one example. In 1972, America was watching rock music become increasingly powerful, intense, and full of personality. With her explosive voice and energetic performance style, Chi Coltrane brought a distinctive sound to an era filled with gentle ballads and lively funk. The song emerged during the rock wave of 1972 and quickly caught the attention of music lovers. What makes the song memorable is its sheer intensity. Thunder and Lightning sounds like a musical storm, powerful, free, and unwilling to be forgotten. Number 3, Stuck in the Middle with You, Stealers Wheel. Have you ever heard a song so cheerful that you want to start dancing, yet somehow it carries a strange and satirical feeling underneath? That is the appeal of Stuck in the Middle with You. Written by Jerry Rafferty and Joe Egan, the song by Stealers Wheel originally seemed like a parody of the style of famous folk rock stars.
Stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in.
But ironically, the song became a genuine hit. It reached the top 10 in America and was later discovered by a new generation through film. In 1972, the song's cheerful acoustic sound fit perfectly on American radio, but it was the combination of an unforgettable melody and sarcastic lyrics that allowed Stuck in the Middle with You to live on in popular culture. Number 4, Standing in the Road, Blackfoot Sue. In 1972, American radio was filled with big sounds, rock, soul, glam, and pop. Among all those trends, Standing in the Road by Blackfoot Sue brought something completely different. The song had a catchy melody, a strong rhythm, and a chorus that was easy to remember from the very first listen. What is especially notable is that the song performed particularly well in the United Kingdom, climbing to number 4 on the singles chart. Although Blackfoot Sue did not maintain a long career at the top, this song still became one of the memorable hits of 1972. Perhaps that is the magic of one-time hits. They can disappear from the spotlight, but the moment the melody plays, the memories immediately come rushing back. Number 5. Let's Stay Together, Al Green. If 1972 had a song that made all of America slow down and listen to love, it was Let's Stay Together. Al Green's smooth, emotional voice transformed a simple plea into one of the most romantic soul songs in history. The song reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became an important milestone in his career. Interestingly, the power of the song did not come from a massive orchestra, but from its subtlety. The vocals, rhythm, and emotion were all kept perfectly balanced. In 1972, amid America's major changes, Let's Stay Together delivered a deeply human message. Even when everything changes, sometimes the thing we want most is simply to stay together. Number 6. Dancing in the Moonlight, King Harvest.
We get it almost every night.
Some songs make you feel as if summer is still somewhere nearby, even though decades have passed. Dancing in the Moonlight by King Harvest is exactly that kind of song. Written by Sherman Kelly, the song paints a picture of a peaceful night under the moon, where people are simply having fun and dancing together. When the song became a hit in America in the early 1970s, it brought a gentle feeling that stood apart from an era filled with uncertainty. The piano melody, bass line, and easy-to-sing chorus made the song nearly impossible to forget. The magic of Dancing in the Moonlight is that it does not need drama. It is remembered for the simple feeling of happiness it creates.
Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark.
Number 7. Say You Don't Mind, Colin Blunstone.
Came into this scene, my dreams were getting bad.
Before Colin Blunstone became widely known for his solo career, he was already the distinctive voice of the Zombies. Say You Don't Mind shows why his voice has always had such a unique appeal: fragile, melancholy, and deeply emotional. The song was written by Denny Lane and became one of Blunstone's notable solo recordings.
I've been doing some dying, now I'm doing.
In the musical landscape of 1972, when soft rock and emotional ballads were becoming increasingly popular, the song found a special place in listeners' hearts. What makes it memorable is not its loudness, but its subtle beauty. Some voices do not need to shout to make listeners stop and listen. Colin Blunstone is one of them.
But I'm scared of you going, so say you don't mind.
Number 8. Go All the Way, Raspberries. Can you imagine a band that looked like a group of pop boys, yet played rock so powerful that it made the entire radio world pay attention? That was Raspberries with Go All the Way. The song combines a gentle opening with a completely unexpected explosion of rock energy. It was one of the songs that helped shape the sound that would later be called power pop. In 1972, Go All the Way became a major hit in America and reached the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. But the interesting story is that Raspberries were not immediately recognized as pioneers. Over time, new generations of musicians realized their influence. That is why the song is still remembered as an energetic rock classic that was remarkably ahead of its time. Number 9. American Pie, Don McLean.
Did you write the book of love, and do you have...
What makes a song more than 8 minutes long become one of the most famous songs in America? American Pie by Don McLean may be the answer. When the song emerged during 1971 and 1972, America was living through debates about war, culture, and the changing of a generation. McLean transformed memories, symbols, and music history into a mysterious story.
This American pie, oh,
The song reached #1 in America and became an international phenomenon. What is especially remarkable is that listeners are still debating the meaning of its lyrics more than half a century later. Perhaps that is exactly why American Pie never truly grows old. Every generation hears it and finds its own interpretation.
Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds.
Number 10. Without You, Harry Nilsson.
No, I can't forget tomorrow when I...
Some songs make you feel a broken heart from the very first note. Without You by Harry Nilsson is one of them. What few people know is that the song was written by Pete Ham and Tom Evans of Badfinger, but Nilsson's version transformed it into a massive ballad. With his deeply anguished vocals and emotionally rich arrangement, the song became one of the biggest hits of 1972. It reached #1 in America and took Nilsson to the height of his commercial success. But the reason the song is still remembered goes beyond its chart success. It is the feeling of desperation in every line, a feeling that almost anyone who has ever loved and lost someone important can understand. Number 11. Nice to Be With You, Gallery. In 1972, amid soul hits, rock songs, and music carrying social messages, Nice to Be With You by Gallery offered something much simpler: the joy of being with the person you love. Its gentle melody and memorable chorus quickly helped the song become a beloved radio hit. The song reached the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became the biggest moment of Gallery's career. What is interesting is that the song never tried to be complicated. It did not need difficult metaphors or a tragic story. That sincerity is what allowed the song to endure. Decades later, the moment the melody plays, listeners are instantly transported back to a very different summer in America in 1972. Number 12. Easy Livin', Uriah Heep. In 1972, hard rock was becoming bigger, stronger, and more ambitious. Easy Livin' by Uriah Heep is a perfect example. With powerful organ, aggressive guitar, and energetic vocals, the song is only a few minutes long but creates the feeling of an entire concert. What is especially notable is that the song helped Uriah Heep reach a much wider international audience and became one of their most memorable songs. Easy Livin' is not a gentle song about an easy life. Instead, it carries the rebellious spirit of early 1970s rock. That is why the song is still loved. It has power, personality, and an energy that makes it nearly impossible to sit still while listening. Number 13. Time of the Season, The Zombies.
This time, give it to me easy.
One of the most fascinating things about music history is that sometimes a song needs years to find its moment. Time of the Season by The Zombies was released in the late 1960s, but became a major hit in America in 1969 and continued to be remembered during the early 1970s. The song features a seductive bass line, distinctive keyboards, and the cool, smooth voice of Colin Blunstone.
It's the time of the season.
It represents the transition between the psychedelic pop of the late 1960s and the more mature sound of the 1970s. By 1972, the song was still frequently heard on the radio. Its mysterious, sensual, and distinctive character is exactly what allowed Time of the Season to transcend its own era.
What's your name? What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Number 14. Lean on Me, Bill Withers. Some songs are more than music. They become a promise between human beings. Lean on Me by Bill Withers is exactly that kind of song. Inspired by Withers's childhood in a small community in West Virginia, the song speaks about helping one another, friendship, and the strength of community.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
In 1972, the song reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became one of the year's biggest hits. But its chart success is only part of the story. What makes Lean on Me live on is its simple yet powerful message. No one has to get through difficult days alone. More than 50 years later, the song is still sung in schools, churches, and moments when communities need hope. Number 15. The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, Roberta Flack.
Rose in your eyes.
Sometimes, a song does not need a fast rhythm or an explosive chorus to win over an entire country. The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face by Roberta Flack proves that. The song was originally written by Ewan MacColl in the 1950s, but Flack's version transformed it into a mesmerizing ballad.
I kissed you.
With minimalist piano, an almost whispered vocal delivery, and emotionally charged pauses, the song created an entirely different atmosphere on 1972 radio. It reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became one of the year's most famous recordings. What makes the song still memorable is its absolute intimacy. It makes listeners feel as though they are witnessing a private moment of love.
That was there.
More than 50 years have passed, but these 15 songs from 1972 still prove that music truly has the power to transcend time. The moment a melody begins to play, we can instantly return to the roads, the memories, and the years we thought we had forgotten. So, which song from today's list takes you back to the past the most? Share your memories in the comments. If you love timeless songs from the 1960s and 1970s, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next musical journey. See you in the next video!